daddy right here. Say hi to your daddy. This is the only time we see him. Say hi to your daddy, your jailbird daddy. Say hi to your baby jailbird. Say hi to your baby jailbird.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So as y'all see, this ninja's out on work release. All right, on clean up the side of the highway. It says when your baby daddy in jail, and it's the only way you get to see him.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
What you got, Raquel? I see you.
He got on Crocs. He out there in some dusty black Crocs. Like, ew, with the little ankle socks. Like, what? Not the ankle socks. He is dusty and crusty. That's a no.
How do you find him? Mr. Walker, I guarantee one of her girlfriends called her. Said, you ain't gonna believe this. I see Rontavious walking on the side of the road cleaning up cans and garbage. Bonquisha said, I'm on my way. He put her cape on. Hell.
This made her evening. You see, she's excited. She ain't shouting outside her window with pain in her heart. Like, look at your jailbird daddy. She's excited. Look at him. He's pathetic. And they think she is pooping on him quite heartily. Big old doo-doo. But at the same
kid
time,
is confused.
yes, at the same time, she's also talking down on herself, Red Talk Anna. Indirectly, this is the guy she allowed to impregnate her. This dusty, low sock wearing, dusty, non-sport mode croc having ninja was all up and through your kudakata.
Yeah, and Mr. Walker, you hit the nail right on the head because this is who you pick, Bonquisha. She's in her Chevy Malibu driving by, and you know he's doing his little work release, he's doing his trash pickup or whatever. It is what it is, but this is who you chose to let shoot the club up, and here we are. So
we ain't got no. I ain't there. This is like deep south. He ain't got no gloves on.
right.
Just picking
Y'all saying he left her. I don't think he had a choice when the bounty hunter showed up. All right, he didn't want to go to jail, but he had to.
Your daddy right here. Say hi to your daddy. This is the only time we see him. Say hi to your daddy, your jailbird daddy. Say hi to your baby jailbird.
That's why I
Say
don't
hi to
care.
your baby jailbird. Can't ever see.
A few moments later.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have no fucking kids, do not have no fucking kids. And especially if y'all know it, y'all top mind, y'all don't have a village. I'm telling y'all firsthand, if y'all do not have a village, do not do it. No, granted, yes, everybody have a life. Everybody have shit going on. But when you need the help, when you always have your child and all you ask is Brian a few times like, hey, can you da-da-da-da? You shouldn't have to run through a football yard of people. It should be okay, I don't mind this or I don't mind that. Especially if you ask in advance, not no last minute shit. I'm not no last minute kind of bitch. I will ask somebody ahead of time like, oh, what you do at the end of the month? You think you can give me? Mind you need money, I will compensate you. It's nothing. It's fucking nothing. I mean, it's fucking nothing. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers, like, my thing is this. I don't have help from his dad. His dad is a deadbeat. I don't fuck with his dad. His dad is on the block. His dad is no longer a boy. So it's just me. It's Big Mama. That's it. That's it. It's just me. So therefore, I don't get to go out at all. I don't get my hair done or none of that shit. That's done nothing because I'm grown.
All right.
Hair.
We don't care. His dad is a deadbeat. One thing we know.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
I am inevitable.
It's amazing. She can keep sitting here. He a deadbeat. Won't nobody help me. Yeah, I'm a strong black woman. Listen, self-accountability.
Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
We deep in this rabbit hole. It's pure darkness. We are literally frothing. Did you catch that, Mr. X? She like spit up a whole loogie. That was rewind. You gotta rewind. It's diabolical.
Like in the Alien movie.
Yeah, man. Go. Yeah, you think you missed? Go take it back a little bit.
My man, it's fucking nothing.
Little bit more.
Find that, especially if you ask in advance. Not no last minute shit. I'm not no last minute kind of bitch. I will ask somebody ahead of time like, oh, what you do at the end of the month? You think you can give me? Mind you need money, I will compensate you. It's nothing. It's fucking nothing. My man, it's fucking nothing. You feel me? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she unhinged. She drooling from the mouth, like I said, foaming.
That shirt stink.
It did, dude. It's frothing. I know when she said use your top mind, she came on talking about use your top mind. I said, we got an unhinged baby here. And then she started drooling and frothing at the mouth. Is this y'all evolution or de-evolution? Are these tainted throat tattoo bone creatures gonna start showing rabies symptoms? That's what's up. At least we're not identify y'all. Yes, frothing at the mouth, mange. That's what's up.
Yeah, and this is what it's come down to. Like, Bonquisha, she thinks she can do it all. Like, she's making six figures and she's doing all this and all that, but you are not meant to do this by yourself. Like, she's foaming all off at the mouth. Where is your man? Where is that child's daddy at? Like, you can't just do this all by yourself. Like, it's not meant to be that. So
well, she mismanaged her kata. So that's part of the problem is she just said he did be, on the side of the road picking up. We see it. They choose poorly. So y'all got to get married first. Where your husband at?
And they always lying when it comes to finances. Right before she starts spitting, she said, if you need money, I will compensate you. It's nothing. That's a lie from the pits of Hades. That compensation is something. I grew up around this madness. This is the type of woman be like, all right, I'll pay you $50 to watch my kid tonight. Then she gonna come back, pick up her kid, and be like, look, I got $30, $32. This is her.
Yep. That's exactly why she said, if it's about money, I'll compensate you. And she got to run through all them people because those are all the people that she's neglected to pay. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
I would say to the women, just use y'all common sense. Like, you got to marry before you carry. And a lot of these women will say, well, these men ain't trying to get married. Well, you shouldn't be trying to have his baby. It's a simple equation. Marry before you carry. Well, they don't want to marry us. Well, don't have no children.
And talk before you hunch. Ask real questions. Say, hey, what kind of relationship you trying to get into? Ask him. And if he hit you with the, man, we vibe and see where this go, use your common sense. If a ninja can't give you a direct answer, don't let him give you direct meat.
His dad is a deadbeat. I don't fuck with his dad. His dad is on the block list. His dad is no longer a boy. So it's just me. It's Big Mama. That's it. It's just me. So therefore, I don't get to go out at all. I don't get my hair done or none of that shit. That's done nothing because I'm grinding for me and my son. But damn, when I want a chance to go out and do something, why is it that I gotta fucking ask people that literally have my child for a whole fucking week so I can get some money? Why would I go asking them when they're already doing me the solid? Why would I do that with other people that's his dad that can kind of accommodate me when I need them to? Where are y'all at? Like, I hate this fucking generation. Back then we didn't have this shit. I stayed at grandma's house. I stayed at this person's crib. What the fuck? I'm like, what? My mom wasn't around.
There we go. Entitlement. This is the problem. You were sold a bad bill of goods. You're going to say, well, when I was a kid, there was always places, babysitters, and now they gone. Where all the aunties and the big mom and them at? It's over. The gynocracy has collapsed, and y'all are left to pick up the pieces by yourselves.
And that's what's wrong. Her mom left her with her grandma.
And that's what I was going to touch on, Miss Red Talk Anna. They were reluctant to do that, Sister Red Talk. Yeah, I grew up with that. Whenever our moms dropped us off at Nana's house and that, there was not. Grandma was like, you better have some food. You better have this and that. They were not doing it willingly. I did not experience grandparents willingly being around their grandchildren until I got married and met my in-laws and had kids myself. Never seen it where the grandparents come and they happily want to take care of the kids. What she talking about is all strife and strain. When she dropped them kids off, grandma, like she said, all week. She said, why would I ask people that's keep my kids all week, for more help? That's wild.
Yeah, and with us growing up, like grandma had Pap. So Pap was still working and working at the steel mill and doing all that stuff in Pittsburgh and all that. And grandma, like, she took care of all of us. So we'd be like 10 deep in the living room, sleeping, watching movies and all that. And that's because she had Pap to back her up. So now, this next generation, they don't have a Pap. grandma she's trying to get her situation figured out. And so that's where we are with it. So it's sad and it's unfortunate.
Exactly.
My
Yeah,
dad was
because
booked, but guess what? I stayed with grandmama now. But now coming up, my son don't have that fucking village by his grandparents. But still, why would I want to lock them down when they still got other shit to do? But if he got an auntie, an uncle, of this, where the fuck is y'all at? Where the fuck is y'all at? Like, be fucking for real. I'm telling y'all, y'all don't have no fucking kids. Do not do it. Do not fucking do it. It's a fucking headache. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gonna be fucking stressed the fuck out. This is why bitches go through postpartum. This is why bitches go through shit. Because they don't have the fucking help. They don't have the village. They do not have the leverage to be like, I need a break. I had my son since fucking birth. When he was fucking younger, I promise you, when he was a baby, people used to be like, damn, you don't even let me watch him. You don't even let me, because of shit like this, y'all not there for me for real. Y'all not there. Y'all not there.
Oh my.
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Yes, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
Bonquisha, we don't care. All right. You want some cheese to go with that wine? She up here just crying. There's 33 forms of birth control. You didn't have to bring the kid here. And she gonna say, I had my kid since birth. You didn't have to do that either. You can give them up. There's shelters and mailboxes and churches. You don't have to do any of this. This is a personal choice.
Young
Yes,
ladies.
Teacher is tripping, and she act like she's a victim. Like she act like she ain't pick them. She was there. What? Why she acting like somebody dropped the baby off to her? Then she gonna say, "I've been with him since birth." Isn't that what most parents like? I mean, most mothers been with their kids since birth. I mean, when would you have met your child?
Because like she touching on where mom ready talking, and she like mom was dishing us off quick. So yes, you're right. She wants accolades for doing what a mother does because maybe she didn't experience it. And there's some truth here, young ladies that have yet to make this mistake. Listen to what she's saying. She's saying if you don't have that village, you don't have your husband and your village, that your postpartum is most likely going to be this extreme to where you frothing at the mouth as well. Don't ignore what y'all seeing on the screen. This is a single mom by choice who's frothing at the mouth as she rages and crashes out.
Yeah, and look, you guys, like when I had my son, I had a water birth with him at a birthing center. It wasn't in a hospital, and it was peaceful and calm and everything was good. But as soon as he was born, like I had to realize like it's just me and him, like like I have support obviously from his dad and all that, but we're all we got, and that's just what it is. So by the time I took him home and everything, it was just us, and that's just what it is. You have your extended family to help, but at the end of the day, it's all on you, Bonquisha. Like you have to figure it out. Like I had to do it, you do too. So
and that's powerful. When you willingly take on that responsibility, Ebony Dean, you are blessed. So yeah, you want to say, oh, what was me? Like here we are. Let's make this happen. And there you go. But these sisters here, they won't take that approach. What was me? Somebody come help me. It ain't my fault.
You're not there. What the fuck is y'all watching for an hour or two gonna do for me? For what? What is that gonna do for me? Nothing. So I keep him. I keep him on my titty, on my ass, on my hip. Baby and all. Even now, I kept him. Why? Because shit like this. Now you already know. Most of us growing up, we watched everybody kids. Everybody kids. We was the cousin or the sister or whatever, watching the siblings, watching this. Now we got our own kids. Can't nobody watch them. Everybody doing shit. I want to do shit too. But damn, for fucking a few hours, y'all can't get me?
This is madness. I'll get you in here, Raquel. What's your take? So this woman been up here crying. What's your solutions for these women?
My solution is for you all to stop having sex with anybody. You're clearly not able to understand that you need to marry before you carry. Like I always had a babysitter because My husband was home with me when I brought my baby home. He was at the hospital. He was at every doctor's appointment. I go out today, spend hours getting my hair done and at the mall, and I don't have to worry or check in with anyone. I don't have to speed in traffic. Like I have a beautiful life, and I was married for years before I had my son. I didn't just get married and get knocked up because I was married and I just could do so. You still have to move with strategy to know, like, is this man gonna stick around? Is he truly who he says he is? Because you're constantly vetting. But these women don't seem to be able to vet the situation until they are left with no cards to hold. And they're like, well, oh my God, I thought I was playing a game, but now I don't have any, there's no cards left. Right. Because you hung all of your eggs and you put all of your bets on this man being around to raise a kid that he likely didn't even want. This was probably all your idea, right? Probably a one night stand. It's pathetic. So my advice to women like her is do not have sex with men because you cannot properly vet, and you end up becoming a nuisance to us all because she's in her car raging. She has to drive somewhere. You think that when she turns the camera off, she's going to be woo-saw, calm, and thoughtful while she's on the road? No, this bitch is crazy. She's likely going to slam into the back of you or run a red light or, not look when she's making a left turn because she's so, worked up in a tizzy. So it's just like, stop it, y'all, because y'all end up becoming a nuisance to the whole entire world, and we're sick of you.
Boom.
You can look at her neck and tell she don't care about life at all. That neck is crazy. She ain't got no discipline. She thinks somebody owe her something, and she probably meant whatever she is. Like, I don't think she would have got over whatever. Look at her. She looks crazy.
Insane. You got that Mr. Man neck. Shout out to the brother Tall. Says, I just tuned in and see a chick drooling like the evil mother suckers on the Sinners movie. Oh my, they was drooling on there. What?
Y'all wasn't paying me as a kid. I wasn't getting no money. It was the fact that was my little cousin or my little whatever, and it was what it is. But damn.
Okay, so before we keep moving, the word you're looking for, Bonquisha, is reciprocity. I get it. Eye for an eye. Bonquisha said, I did it for y'all. Now y'all won't do it for me. Welcome to the hood.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Exactly. The hood is one of the few places where the adults don't aspire for their kids to be greater than them. That is kind of the source of all of this wickedness. As parents, we are supposed to be sacrificial when it comes to our kids' development. Sacrifice our wants and needs for theirs. They are our legacy. It makes perfect sense. But she is crying the cry of the project kid. She ain't getting that. There is no reciprocity in it. And guess what? Blame your mama and them because they started it.
Moments later.
Oh God, bitch, on 30 games. Hit that door. Come out. They got a top lock on here. They lock down here, bitch. Hey, I was y'all shit. My fat ass.
Ooh, y'all know y'all seen that shit right there. Them girls just kicked in that girl door. They busted her door, busted out all her windows and everything. Crazy Facebook news. It was crazy Facebook news. I'm finna catch y'all up. You can see he had these two hoes pregnant at the same time. The one who got her house broken into and the little ugly ghetto looking hoe that kicked the goddamn door in. Now the reason why she's saying that they wanted to beat her ass and kick her door in and all that shit is because the girl in there just had a baby by a little shorty baby daddy. But she pregnant now too. But according to her, she said she was pregnant before and she had a miscarriage, and the little baby mama that just had a baby that's in the back room was laughing at her. That's why she wanted to beat her up.
I had a miscarriage. She made fun of me. This wrong? No, that ain't wrong. Okay.
It ain't had nothing to do with her baby daddy having a baby with her and her at the same time.
This is his house. It's not his house. He's on me. He got a baby.
And you just said that her baby daddy had a baby behind her back. And that's the girl in her baby daddy apartment. That's her baby daddy apartment. They both share the same baby daddy. But she just tore that goddamn apartment up. Now watch next when she kick in that damn door. When they kick the door down, now the main one, she pregnant. The one in the little pink pajamas with the stomach out. She is literally pregnant doing all this shit. And the poor little dog was over there shaking in his boots in the corner.
Oh man, listen.
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in the pond. He said, lock them up.
Oh man.
Lock them up.
We better leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
Fuck these women up. This is what's going on. The dating market is FUBAR. Will the madness ever end? That's the question.
No, it won't. Here we go. We talk about it. We speculate what's coming down the pike. Crime bills, it's going to put this stuff to an end. Look at this. This is documented 4K breaking and entering. That's what amazes me. We grew up in an era where if you're going to do a little dirt, you don't even whisper about it. You don't talk about it. It never happened. They filming it and showing the multitude. Look at me commit crimes. Look at me commit misdemeanors and felonies. Look it.
And they all got on pajamas. So this is first thing in the morning. We got a bunch of New York City statues out here. Bonnets and pajamas. What you got, Ebony?
Yeah, and here's the thing, after I gave birth to my son and everything, the first thing on my mind is how can I produce milk? Like that was the first thing, not worrying about what Nug Nug is doing and all that. Like that's how I learned about the milk thizzle that I shared with you guys some months back or whatever. Yeah, so here's the thing. You have to get into mommy mode. You're not supposed to be worrying about what Nug Nug and the next bee is doing. Like you have to be focused on yourself and your son or your daughter or whatever. Like this is crazy. I couldn't even imagine, because that's the mode I was on. I was on producing milk and losing the weight. That's the mindset I was on. So I don't know.
That's healed. You were in a good place. They can't do that. They don't have that space, that energy to be there at all. They ain't thinking, they, like you said, they ain't worried about making milk. And so I forget what it's called. Have a failure to thrive. They like, where does Ninja putting his meat at? Because it ain't in me, says she.
What you got, Anna? What's your take?
I mean, look at them. It's almost like, I know Ebony was talking about breastfeeding. I mean, these women look like they just carry around Black and Mounds and Hennessy, and that's their environment. And think about it. The men who left their seeds with these type of women. I mean, your mom is supposed to be your teacher, your counselor, your therapist. I mean, they're not going to be able to teach them anything, like at all. Like they pretty much left their seed with a crazy person.
And look at this. Well, get you in, Raquel. One guy, one Nug Nug, two baby mamas. It's the bottom 20%, knocking them up, and they all going crazy.
I mean, I just think of, again, because Theo just put out that compilation of all the Kendra contestants that were saying they were like 5 for 5 and 6 for 3. And I mean, this is that. This is exactly that. And HQ used to be like, nah, but it is. It's these guys, they have multiple women, and wow, for the girl to have kicked in the other girl's door while she was pregnant with those 3 other women. I can tell you, I don't know where you ladies are, but that is very dangerous. You're in those people's house and you're vandalizing it. You guys must think that you're made out of Teflon and that bullets cannot hurt you, because there's no way I'm allowing y'all past the door to destroy my kitchen and kick in my bedroom door when I have my son in the house. Do you know how feral I would be if this was happening to me. I mean, while the police are being called, I have to do something, and you're in my house. So all bets are off. Like, you're pregnant, but you don't care about the life of your child or even your own, because now you're putting my life in danger, and I have the right to defend myself. I don't think any judge would do anything to me if something bad happens to you because you decided to do this to me. I mean, you are so far deep into my house.
Yes.
The
Slow down now.
audacity.
The main one, she pregnant. The one in the little pink pajamas with the stomach out. She is literally pregnant doing all this shit. And the poor little dog was over there shaking in his boots in the corner while all this is going on. Just shaking, scared. Now to me, I think that was breaking and entering. It was vandalism. It was all kind of shit. And I had said them little girls would have came into my door, they would have been planning a RIP shirts and everything would be made, balloons, services, doves going up in the air. But lo and behold, she said she didn't want to go to jail or she got felonies, so she wasn't trying to do nothing at the time to them. Or maybe she don't have a pium because I'm guessing she was a felony or something, a felony or whatever. Like she had a felony or some shit like that.
So there it goes. Y'all see the caption? It says, pregnant baby mama kicks in her baby daddy's door while his other, that's so ghetto. Pregnant baby mama kicks in the door while his other baby mama. That just opening liner will make some people just faint. It says, while in there, they jumped her while the newborn baby was in the room.
Do you see why we say bring shame back? Shame is powerful. Powerful. Like the Lord himself. You cannot have morality without shame. Write that down. And shame is all gone. Where are we heading towards whenever we have pregnant women? That whenever you're a pregnant woman, you are supposed to be as soft as you can muster, just soft and just worried about yourself. That's when you selfish. When you're a pregnant woman, you are soft and selfish for you and your kid. This is not selfish. Out here fighting and brawling and squabbling while you with child like Rasputia. That's crazy.
But you know, the women, a lot of the women, they okay this behavior though. They okay the pajamas, the bonnets, they okay this behavior. I mean, this is why it's, you know, until more women start really checking these women about their behavior, it's going to keep going on, because when men talk about it, they think y'all just being mean.
Yeah, and here we can see that it's more of it's beyond an economical thing, because we have Cardi B. You guys brought her up last week, and she's pulling up as the baby's mom and all that, and she's pregnant. And meanwhile, he has all these other women pregnant and all that. So, but the saddest part is the Doberman, or maybe it's a pit bull or whatever, the ASP.
Dobermans they don't have to be trained to be guard dogs. They're the guard dog. Now a terrier has to be trained, and he looks like a baby.
Yeah, and it's so sad. He's all assed out, you know, like in the corner somewhere, like poor little Brutus. He don't have nothing to do with none of it, you know. I guess it's a pit bull, but it looks like one of those ASP or those whatever commercials, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about.
He does, Ebony. He does.
And here we go. As far as this, somewhere to the sub. I mean,
pit.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
No, they won't. Not till we bring shame back. I don't think it's never gonna get brighter. Some of these folks just got to live their life out. That's the best way I could put it. They got to live out their life, start pushing up daisies, and then we could see a change once they all gone.